Hey everyone, welcome back to PEAR Landlord. My name's APQ. I've completely forgot the build that we had going on here. This is 2 days later because obviously I pre-recorded the first part of this episode a few days ago. And I'm now in the process of pre-recording again because I have to go away this weekend. I completely forgot how strong the run actually was. So we're in the process of getting more dames, farmers, chefs or arrows, I believe, to multiply our pears and amethysts. And we're slowly removing the rabbit fluff. We've only got 2 pieces of rabbit fluff left, so we're obviously doing pretty well. Hopefully everybody's doing okay, having a good week and whatnot, or had a good week. This is going live on Friday, so you know, hope you've had a good week. Hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. I am not, because I have to work, unfortunately, but that happens. Most of my weekends are working weekends, hence why the lack of streams recently. It's the world is slowly returning to its former self, which I mean, it's great for many reasons, but for my selfish reasons of I want to play games, it's not that great. I have to work more, so okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I want to add any more. I think I want to stay with 3 pears, 3 amethysts, and then we'll just keep adding multipliers. But it's hilarious that we got to choose between the amethyst and the pear on one selection. It's rather funny. We're about to hit 100k money right here, 100k coins in total. Although we'll probably lose it once we pay rent, I suppose, but we are doing really well. All these amethysts and stuff are giving us a lot of money. 4,505 spins, okay. So this will probably end up like the usual second part videos that I create on runs on this game, where I basically spin off camera and then I come back and update you guys. And I'm like, hey, we just found the telescope, or hey, we just found this, you know. That's usually how these videos go. We need to kind of set a goal for ourselves. I'm not really too sure what it is yet. We haven't really, I'd like to get like 1,000, 1,000 pear or 1,000 emerald. That's not really going to happen unless we get like it will happen regardless. I can just spin for days, but I don't have a lot of time because I'm pre-recording. So unless we get like 19 dames and a telescope, that probably won't happen that easily. But it's cool. I just want to get a really good build going, to be honest. I think it would be really cool. Okay, 6,000 rolled. We're rolling big money. 4,500 in one spin. I just said no to comfy pillow. Okay, we need to go through the art item pages to see what items we've got as well. I did just say no to comfy pillow, which is kind of dangerous. I feel like we want all the rare items. There's a better chance of finding a telescope that way, of course. We'll pay 4,500 of 146,000 spare. We'll re-roll, hoping to find... We'll add a silver arrow, because it multiplies. We'll add Ricky the banana. We will add time machine. We will remove a rabbit fluff. There's 1 left. That is nice. So items, you got some really good items. You got quiver, which is why we're doing so well, I think. We've got anthropology, kind of makes these a bit more valuable. Comfy pillow and instant ramen, obviously very strong. We got clear skies. We don't need it. We did get protractor actually. Okay, we've got holy water. Lots of strong items here today. Right, more arrows is good though, so don't let them all spin. Now this is the problem with having so many arrows, is that the spin goes on forever because the animations are just that long. We'll take an item capsule because we can. Is it going to give us a new one, or will it be a pull ball? Should be a new one, right? It is a new one. Okay, we'll check the next item page in a second. What's our highest stack right now? Why did we only roll 2 pairs? Oh, because I added the capsule. Okay. Our highest stack is 144, 146 on this amethyst. The pairs aren't too far behind though, 140. Forgot to check the item, didn't I? It's cool. We'll have a look now. I promise. 3,000 rolled. Don't need to add a cultist at this point, APQ. Watering can, okay. I think I'll go back a page just because we've got the protractor on the other page. We can see when it's a protractor spin. Albeit it's not very... It will be quite useful, I suppose. Swapping device would make it better, but then it slows the run a little bit. Let's go back. It's a protractor spin, this spin. No things in the corner that are decent multipliers, I guess. I mean, the dame obviously multiplies all the amethysts once, but then if we had the amethyst in the corner, it gets multiplied by all the dames, you know. That's kind of how it works. Don't need to... why am I so tempted to add symbols like that? Because I'm so used to adding like wine, cheese, cultists, capsules. Don't need to add anything in this build. We just need to stack. Just need to stack as much as we can. Nice, 11,000. Okay, still not a protractor spin. We want to get a protractor spin when one of these guys are in the corner, because then they'll get all the multipliers. Hopefully some arrows point to it as well when it's towards the corner. That'd be great. Wow, okay, that was a lot of money rolled. 3 spins. This is the protractor spin. Nobody's in the corner, or Dame's in the corner, so at least, you know, she multiplies all 3 amethysts nicely. Silver arrow points to all 3 of them as well. That is nice, thank you. Silver arrow, we rolled 12,000. 5,000 is in 2 spins. I'll try and say yes to comfy pillow this time, I think. Just so we don't have to lose it, you know. We'll see. I can't try not to skip. Let's try not to rush and press no again. We'll skip here, then we'll click yes for comfy pillow. We'll pay 5,000 with 217,213 coins spare. We'll add another silver arrow. We will add. This increases value of the amethyst by 1, but this is a rare. We haven't got it yet, so we'll take that. We'll take a horseshoe. We'll use a removal token to remove the rabbit fluff. Okay. So the next things to go will be bronze arrows. Let's open the big symbol bomb though. We'll skip there. We'll add a billionaires to get beheaded. We'll skip there. Void creature gets killed. Just looking to see if they've got any arrows or anything. I don't think so. Okay. So I've added a billionaire and a void creature. Kind of weird for me, but you know, it's also kind of addicting. So we should be back to 20 symbols after this roll. So now, if it's not an amethyst or a pair, it's a multiplier of some kind, which is literally just what we want. Obviously, we want to upgrade the bronze arrows to silver or gold arrows, but we also want to upgrade them to farmers or dames, realistically, because they're going to work better when we get a telescope, if we get a telescope, of course. We couldn't find one in the build the other day. We did the suits build. So, was it the suits build we needed a telescope? I can't remember what build it was. I think it was suits. I think so. Okay, 5,000 rolled. Thank you very much. We'll take an item capsule. This is a green pepper, which does... Is this the... No, okay. Gives 3 gold if at least 3 symbols are the same and not empty. I mean, they are the same. Different value stacks, but they're the same. I suppose we've got 3 dames, 3 farmers, 3 arrows as well. I almost went to add the cultists there again. I'll never not be so attracted to those cultists. I want to add them every single time. Please. I love cultist runs. I love having so many on the board. It's great. Okay, we'll take a buffing capsule. Yes, buffed all of these. They all get a stack just from the buffing capsule. Nice. As well as any extras from the arrows and stuff. Brilliant. 171 on this amethyst, 161 on this pair. They're the main 2 right now. They're the 2 big dons. Oh, we really need to get more dames and farmers. I can't be doing with these silver arrows for life. Forever. Although silver, I suppose the arrows work well because they point through symbols, so you can multiply several with 1 spin, you know. And they all spin twice thanks to quiver. That's probably why it's taking so long. Wow, look at those 2 silver arrows both pointing upwards to the other 2 silver arrows. 5,500 during 2 spins. I'll try and say yes to comfy pillow again. Still looking for that telescope, of course. That's kind of all we need and all we want right now. Okay. What's going on? 6,000. Nice. Do we have a fish tank? We do have a fish tank. Let's put a goldfish in. Let's say yes to comfy pillow. Okay. We get something good here. Come on. No. Okay, no good multipliers for us. We'll take a void portal though. I'll also take tax evasion. Okay, I think at the next rent payment we'll pause the video and I'll go spin off camera for a bit and try and get to a better position. By better position I mean more dames or farmers. And then I think once we get to a point where we need to commit to either an amethyst or a pair build, maybe we will come back and start to discuss that. I don't really know how this build's going to go. Usually we get like a geo and I'm like, hey, I'm going to stack it to 1,000. I'll be back in a bit. But I'm not sure if we want to stack these to 1,000 or what really the plan is. I mean, we could stack them to 1,000. We just need to choose one or the other to go with. You know? At least that's my thinking. Silver arrow. Silver arrow, silver. 4 silver arrows, 5 silver arrows is that we've got. 5 silver arrows, 3 bronze arrows. I would like to get rid of the bronze arrows, but we can't really replace them just yet. They'll be the first symbols to be replaced as soon as we find better symbols. Because they're kind of the least valuable to us right now. 6,000 in 6 spins. I really wish fast forwarding, you know, I mean, we can make the animations and stuff instant. It just doesn't make as good of a video when it's just instant, you know, there's no animations or anything. It's kind of weird. I did try it and I was like, yeah, I don't really like this. I don't really like this, so I'm just not going to use it. I'm just going to fast forward instead. At least with the fast forward key, you can still sort of see what's going on. You know, you can figure out where stuff's pointing and if we're going to make money or not. With the instant stuff, it's just, well, it's instant. It's not as good. Okay, 6,000's during 4 spins, so we'll make that, and then we'll pause the video for a little bit while I go and record off camera. Okay. Nice. What the heck? Nice. I love how much money we got. We started at this like, we were like just about to hit like 100,000 at the start. Now we're on 400,000 already. Big things are coming for us. Big things. We will skip here. We'll pay early as well, so we get to use Comfy Pillow. If I don't click no, if I remember to click yes, that is. So let's not click too fast here. Let's take our time. We'll skip there. Okay, we'll click yes. Thank you. We'll pay 6,000 with 1 spin to go. 427,495 spare. We'll add a chef because you multiply the pair. Thank you. We'll add a bowling ball and a lemon. We will then get rid of one of the bronze arrows. Okay, it's our first chef. Pretty good. Right, I'm going to go spin off camera for a bit, and I'll be back once we get a few changes. I'll be back to update you once we find something good. Hey everyone, how's it going? So, we could add another chef here. I want to show you the board. Obviously some high stacks. We're on 400 on the pairs. Because we've got a lot of chefs now. We've got 4 chefs, 6 farmers, 4 dames. Obviously once the billionaire gets beheaded, we're back down to 20, which is like the max we really need to have. So I think we take the chef and then commit to pair builds. Do a pair build. So we start to get rid of the dames and then slowly get rid of the pairs. So if we take this chef, or let's take these first. Coffee, yes please. Curse Katana, yes, sure. So we've got obviously 22 symbols. This is a temporary, so we've got 21. So we need to start removing the dames to make rooms for the new chef. It's kind of been going well. I mean, look at the look at the numbers. To be honest, the pairs are obviously way higher because I've been adding more multipliers. So the pairs are kind of working great. So it makes sense that we're going for the pair build. The spins are a lot faster now because obviously there's less arrows, no arrows on the board, but there's been significantly less arrows on the board for the previous like 10 minutes. So it's been nice. It's a lot faster. I think once we get rid of all the amethysts and the dames, it's going to be very satisfying. Let's skip here. Look how much money we've got as well. By the way, I forgot to mention that we kind of rolled 7 million in my time spinning off camera. It was kind of big money moves for us. We'll add a billionaire because we can behead him. Why not? Great sound. We're almost halfway to 1,000, so I feel like we do just get, you know, 19 multipliers, and then we just stack our pairs to 1,000. I feel like that's the way to go. It's what we do with all the other symbols. We'll have to come back another time with another amethyst build to get the 1,000 amethyst. I can't have both in one video. It kills 2 video ideas in one stone, which isn't good. You want to save the video ideas for another video. So, but plus it's a lot easier, as you've seen. The more stuff we've added, look how fast the pairs have overtaken all the amethysts. You know, most of them are like 200 ahead. It's great, to be honest. We don't add any void creatures because they leave spirits behind, and we've got the Undertaker now, so spirits are permanent. So we don't want to do that. Even though we have got enough removal tokens to remove them, we really still don't want to do that. I'm still using Comfy Pillow to try and find this telescope. So we'll say yes to all these. We've got a recycling item as well, so we can re-roll a bunch. We don't want a dame. We're removing the dames. We want a farmer or a chef, please. There's a farmer, thank you. We'll add chili powder, thank you. We'll add triple coins. We will remove another dame. Nice, only 2 dames left. I feel like it's going to look ugly though with this many chefs and farmers. I'd love to go like 19 farmers or 19 chefs, you know. This one's close to 500, we're only 2 away. Oh, this flew through 500, 504. That's how easy it is when you got that many multipliers though. We just need the telescope to make it super broken. No worries though. Can't wait to get some more protractor spins going on. Don't need to take a removal capsule or a bronze arrow. We've just got rid of all of our arrows. I actually managed to find a gold arrow as well off camera. It didn't last very long because it obviously got kicked out pretty soon by some chefs, but it was it was nice to have that instead of those rubbish bronze one we had for ages. Because obviously a gold arrow with quiver is just insane. We'll add a chemical 7. Not really sure how many 7s we got, but okay, that was our first one, I guess. Well, our first one of this little trilogy of 7s, of course. I always like adding lucky 7s. It's good fun. Item capsule is going to give us any items, or is it pool balls? Yellow pepper gives 2 if none of the symbols are empty. Thank you. Okay. Another item capsule. Is that another item? It is. Swear jar. Thank you. Not going to be needed at this point in the game, but I like collecting my items, so it's cool. Void creature leaves spirits. Void stone does not, so we'll add a void stone. Thank you. 536 on the pairs. We love that. No thank you. We will say yes to comfy pillow. We'll pay it a spin early. We'll add a farmer straight away. Didn't even need to re-roll. I don't want to add oil cans. It slows the rundown. We'll add that later on. We'll add rain cloud because it's uncommon. We'll add black suits because it's uncommon. We're on 21 symbols. We will remove 1 dame. So basically it's 1 dame and 3 amethysts left to remove. So we've got space for 4 more pair multipliers. 4 more. That's it. And then it just hopefully becomes broken. Though to be honest, like, you're never going to get all of them. You're never going to get all 17 multipliers to work at once, right? Like, it's just not going to happen unless you have telescope. Or I suppose we've got protractor as well, so when one's in the corner it works quite well. Okay, let's skip here. Okay. We will oh, okay, big spins. Chemical 7, obviously. Okay. 27,000, thank you. Pairs. Look at that for multipliers around the pair. That's so satisfying though, isn't it? It really is. I know we've got the dame and the amethyst there, but the rest of it was satisfying. They stack so fast. These are definitely my new favourite symbols. I think these ever take the Eldritch, for sure. That goes for both pair and the amethyst. I just think the pair kind of works better because you've got like the 2 different symbols that can multiply it, where the amethyst you've only really got the dame. With a pair you can have a farmer or a chef multiply it, so I'm hoping they'll add another thing to multiply some gems soon, not just the dames. Who knows? We have actually got an update today, but I've got to pre-record everything, so there won't be a video on the new update until like Sunday, at least, maybe Monday. 12,000 during 1 spin. We will pay. Comfy pillow, thank you. We will re-roll until we find something useful. Lots of pairs. Another amethyst. There's a farmer, thank you. We'll add adoption papers. We'll add golden carrot, hello. We'll break the adoption papers just to be like, get them out of the way kind of thing. So we need to remove something. We'll remove the dame. So it is just the amethysts left to be removed. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay, let's skip here. Lots going on. Lots going on. We'll skip. Just, why is the sound they make? A little rustling sound, you know? Kind of a little bit. Let's have a listen. Is it like the... I suppose that kind of makes it... It sounds like they're harvesting it, maybe? They're like harvesting our pears, even though they shouldn't be because they're pretty juicy and I want them to keep growing. But I almost clicked reroll there, thinking it was like a guaranteed, you know, the rare choice after a rent payment. Although we have got golden carrot and lucky carrot, so kind of could be. Kind of could be guaranteed rare anyway. It looks like we get 2. I was about to say it looks like we get 2 guaranteed rares every spin. We definitely don't. We got 3 uncommons there. I don't mind waiting until rent payment though. If it guarantees me a symbol that I want, then I'm happy with that. We'll skip there, thank you. You got payment in 4 spins. I guess 3 spins with Comfy Pillow, or only 2 now actually. And then we get to search again for payments. We're on serious money right now, 40 million. It's kind of wild. We started on like 100k. I almost added the dame, but we're actually getting rid of the dames, so no dames for me, please. In fact, all the dames are gone. It's just the amethysts that need to go. So just a few more multipliers, please, and that would be great. Not a bronze arrow, though. We will click yes to Comfy Pillow, thank you. We'll pay 12,500 with 40,718,189 coins left. I'll re-roll till I find something I want here. So another farmer, that's perfect. I'm not taking swapping device yet because it'll slow the run. We'll take Ninja Mouse. We'll take Rusty Gear. We will use our removal token on... What's the smallest amethyst? 264. Yes, please. We'll spin. Okay. Wow, that was... Whoa, whoa. That must have been a protractor spin. That guy just got stacks. We just like doubled our money. Just went from 40 to 80 million. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay. Look at all this stuff. Buffing capsule, yes please. I like buffing. It doesn't multiply any of our fruits though. That was in the corner, so it did multiply everything. Thank you, buffing capsule. Let's go. It was in the corner, so it just buffed every single symbol as opposed to the ones just around it. We stand, buffing capsule. Thank you very much. Don't want any arrows, bears, or rabbits. There's only 2 amethysts left to get rid of. Then we're just going to stack until we get to 1,000. It's all very exciting. Another buffing capsule, yes please. Wasn't in the corner this time, but it does still stack a few symbols. Obviously amethysts are going, so not too grateful that it stacked those, but every little helps. We'll add a chemical 7. Nice, there's 3. We get 77 free gold. Not that we need it, but I love adding chemical 7s, as I'm sure you're aware by now. We'll skip here, 1 more spin, and we get to use comfy pillow again. Also means we should be able to reroll to find another farmer or chef to help out with this build. Okay, we'll take a buffing capsule. We'll say yes to comfy pillow. We'll pay that early with a lot of money spare. There's a farmer right there, and I just re-rolled. There was literally a farmer right there. Okay, we'll take a chef instead, I guess. There it is. There's the telescope. We'll add red suits as well. We will remove the next smallest amethyst. There's 1 left. After the buffing capsule goes, we'll be back down to 20 symbols. Then the amethyst will show on the board again next spin. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Excuse me. It's broken. It's officially broken. We need to go to the next page so we can see when the telescope spin's going to be. I don't add any of those. So it's not this spin, the next spin, because it's 4, isn't it, for telescope? It is. Okay. Oh, we're not far away at all. Here we go. Telescope spin coming up. Let's go. Everything is adjacent to everything. How much money did we get in here? Pair. Oh my god. Oh, we just doubled our money. Is that 200 and something million? I think it was. It was. Wow, okay. As soon as the amethyst goes, we get another one in here as well. That would be very nice. Then imagine if all 3 pairs were next to each other as well for that rusty gear effect. That would be incredible. Okay. Right, we're just 723 on the stacks. We're looking for 1 more symbol to replace this, and then after that, I feel like maybe we try and turn them all into farmers or all into chefs. We've got more farmers, so it makes sense to go all farmers, just for a more satisfying thumbnail, you know, for the video. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We could reach 1,000 long before we get any more farmers, so who knows. We will click yes to comfy pillow, even though we don't need to use it anymore. I'll re-roll here, looking for a farmer. Thank you, perfect. I'm still not taking swapping device yet. I'll take jack-o'-lantern. We will remove the last amethyst. It's a sad day. Wow, okay. We've got a full pair build now. Look at it go. Pair multiply build is incredible. We just, hello, that was like 1 billion, I'm pretty sure. So now we just need, yeah, I think we start replacing the chefs with the farmers. Oh, I'd love to add a golden arrow, but golden arrow would probably be better than a lot of the symbols on the board because we could just spin and point to a few symbols at once, but it's not as satisfying, you know. I kind of want everything to be the same, which obviously means we need to get some changes going, some more farmers on the board. We got more farmers, so we'll just swap the chefs. I almost called them the chiefs. We'll swap the chefs. We'll swap the chefs out for the farmers just to make it a bit more satisfying. Although we're only 200 away from 1,000 stacks, so I'm not sure if we're going to get to 17 farmers first or if we're going to get to 1,000 stacks first, to be honest. And we'll keep going though. 14,000 in free spins. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep saying yes to comfy pillow. Okay, let's go with, it's not even a confirmed payment here. Okay, 26,000, we're going to skip here. I've just said no to comfy pillow because I'm rushing. Okay, 14,000, no dame. Okay, we want the chef. No, we want the farmers, don't we? So I'm literally re-rolling until we find a farmer. Even if it's a chef, I'm just going to go straight past it. It's proving pretty hard at the minute. There was a chef there. I've just skipped the farmer. I've just skipped the farmer. What am I doing? Not the first time I've skipped a farmer in this run either. And that's going to cost us all of our reroll tokens trying to find another farmer. I'm so sorry. Oh no, it's actually not going to give me another one, is it? I skipped all of them. There was a chef there. There's a farmer. Okay, we finally got one. We'll take grey pepper. We'll take red pepper. We've got chili powder, of course. So we shall remove one of the chefs. 5 more to go. 847 on the stacks. Wow. Honestly, those the telescope spins just stack them all by like 17 each, and it's incredible. It's so incredible to see. I love it. I love it. I love it. As the chef, we don't want a chef. We want farmers. Thank you. Okay. Let's think. 873 on the stacks, man. We're actually really close to 1,000. Don't want a wild card. Don't want a void creature. I don't want a spade. The farmers should have their own spades anyway, shortly. Was that a bad joke? I'm sorry. We'll keep going. We're almost there, you know. 903. We're going to be at 1,000 like super fast. The spins are just too good. So much for the 19 farmers then. I'll still put the farmers in the thumbnail anyway, because we've got like, you know, 13 of them or whatever it is, 12 of them. Yeah, we've got 12 of them, so. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. This next one should be a telescope spin. It is. Nice. 928, 922, 900 on the stacks. We're going to say yes to Comfy Pillow. 14,500 paid with 5,239,000,000. 22,902 coins. Although it does go past the... Okay, if it stopped here, that would have been correct, but it goes a bit further down, so I'm not even going to attempt. Oh, I just skipped on our item, on our symbol choice. We'll take Lint Roller. We'll take Barrel of Dwarves. I just skipped on our symbol choice. No, it could have been another farmer. What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. That's what it was. I'm trying to count the money instead. It's cool. We're doing well. 938, 937, 914. Wow. It truly is incredible. We've got a telescope spin coming up next. That should help out a lot, right? And a buffing capsule. So the buffing capsule is also adjacent. So that's another thing. 972, 971, 941. We are close to the free 1,000 pairs. Okay. Oh, let's go. We'll skip there. 985, 985, both on the same. Oh, who's going to get there first? Who's going to get there first? There's another pair there. I don't think we had that. We could Midas bomb all the pairs right now. 993, 993. Next one's a telescope spin, so we've basically made it. Well, those two have made it anyway. To 1,000. Oh, look at it. 1,010, 1,010. This is the easiest one yet. We could easily stack this further. Maybe we will. I don't think we will. There's a new update coming out, so I kind of want to play that soon. If we save this run, then we... well, I mean, we lose a run after the update, of course, so... 15,000 during one spin. We will pay that now. Thank you very much. We will roll this time to make sure I find a farmer. Try not to skip the farmer this time. There we go. Thank you. We'll add flush. We will add cardboard box. We will remove the chef. Only 4 chefs left. Just waiting for that last pair to get to 1,000 stacks, and I think we'll end it there, to be honest, because I've got to record another one before I go. So I'm in a rush again because I've got to go away this weekend at work, so I do apologise, but it's the way it is. I keep finding out last minute. We'll take a buffing capsule. There we go. Free 1,000 pairs, everybody. We will, of course, wait until the next rent payment until we end the video. But I can't quite. Oh, there's the thumbnail right there. Check that out. No, we'll probably put them close to each other. Incredible. Incredible. We could keep it going, but the update and the fact that I'm going away this weekend, it does suck. This is the kind of build that I'd like to do on stream, because then you can go for like a few hours on camera as well, which is great, instead of doing it all off camera, because it's hard to commentate off camera, but if you've got a chat there with a live stream, you can talk to them when you're spinning for hours on end. It's kind of great. Very nice. Okay. 15,500 during 3 spins. So we're almost at the end of the rent payment, which means we're almost at the end of the video. So, We'll do a quick thank you everybody for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure you leave a nice comment and a thumbs up. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/APQ Live. I'll be back streaming there as soon as I'm back from work, most likely. 15,500 during one spin. We will say yes to the comfy pillow. We'll add our symbol and our items and stuff. Still looking for a farmer. Well, come on, there we go. We'll add treasure map and we'll add capsule machine finally. We'll get rid of a chef. That's going to do it. Actually, we'll spin once just to get a better. There we go. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Carry on doing the usual YouTube stuff. And until next time, goodbye!